nature or nurture? Are you the product of your genetics, or are you the product of your environment? Or perhaps there is some other factor that dominates your life. In this short introductory video, we will discuss the importance of beliefs as a key factor in determining the amount and quality of joy and happiness, conflict and pain that you will find in your life. Thoughts are different from beliefs. Thoughts are neutral and have no creative power to impact your life. Yet when your thoughts are raised to the level of a belief, they are endowed with the creative ability to transform your life. Why and how this happens is what you have to look forward to in this video. Hi, I'm Tom Wakechild, and I'll be conducting this session. And what we'll be talking about is discovering and unlocking the secrets of your default belief system, how to uncover what's running you and what to do about it. I'm the author of various classes, materials. I'm the author of A Course in Miracles for Dummies, Fearless Awakening. Why is it important to discover your beliefs, and especially your default belief system? Well, Albert Einstein was asked, what's the most important thing that people need to know about their world? And Einstein's answer was surprising. The reporter that had asked had expected that he'd say something like E equals mc squared. But instead, Einstein's answer was very thought-provoking. Einstein said, to determine for oneself whether the world is a friendly or an unfriendly place. And the reporter asked, well, why is that, Dr. Einstein? And Einstein replied, well, depending on how you answer that, whether you think the universe is friendly or unfriendly, that's going to color your entire world and how you view it. And therefore, you're either going to be an optimist or a pessimist. And depending on that choice, your life would be radically different. I mentioned earlier that thoughts are really not the thing that we have to be concerned about. So why is that? Because thoughts are neutral and have no creative power to impact your life. Now, this is perhaps contrary to what you've often heard. Many people would say thoughts become things, but thoughts are different from beliefs. You can think of your own life, and thoughts come and go, and they're like clouds in the sky. They pass in and of themselves. They have no power to impact your life. But when your thoughts are raised to the level of belief, the belief, which is the creative power of the mind, has the ability to transform your life. Scientists and research psychologists tell us that a person's internal belief system is critical in determining how a person will handle or experience a given situation. Beliefs are the governing factor in what you are willing to experience in your life. Your beliefs color how you view your world. They skew everything you observe and think in a predetermined way. So when we see that thought, that cloud passing in the sky, we look at that and our mind needs to focus attention on it and basically look at that thought and judge it based on our beliefs, whether or not it's beneficial or detrimental, and it's our belief system that helps determine what that belief is going to be raised to. And it is that judgment that determines whether or not the cloud will pass without any ability to impact our life, or whether or not we're going to view it as something that's either detrimental or beneficial to our life. And whenever we look at that, we're using our beliefs to make that judgment. So the thought is skewed based on our belief, and you observe and think in that predetermined way. Will you choose to see your world through rose-colored glasses or glasses that block out the sun? And that's what Einstein was basically getting to when he said, is the world a friendly or an unfriendly place? And that every person would have to determine that for themselves. In quantum physics, the Heisenberg uncertainty principle states that our consciousness actually impacts what we will experience at any given moment of time. That it is our consciousness that locks in a particular experience from an endless array of possibilities. It is only after we determine what we expect to observe does the event actually play out. So, what are beliefs anyway? Do beliefs come from your experiences, or do experiences show up in your life because of your beliefs? Do thoughts become things? Or to put it another way, do your thoughts of today become the experiences of tomorrow? These are some of the interesting questions that we'll be exploring in the weeks ahead.